Everything seems clear once a brand starts growing steadily. More followers arrive and engagement numbers begin increasing. Sales improve and confidence starts replacing earlier uncertainty. At this stage, many entrepreneurs believe they understand success. They assume growth will continue following the same pattern. Then something unexpected often changes everything completely. The biggest obstacle is not lack of opportunity. The biggest obstacle is often the entrepreneur's mindset. Many people focus entirely on reaching larger audiences. They believe more followers automatically create more revenue. This assumption leads countless brands toward disappointing results. A massive audience does not guarantee a profitable business. Some creators have millions of followers but limited income. Others serve smaller communities while generating substantial profits. The difference lies in the quality of relationships. Profitable brands prioritize connection over pure visibility. They understand attention is valuable, but trust is priceless. Trust transforms casual interest into long-term customer loyalty. Without trust, growth numbers can become misleading. A brand may appear successful while struggling financially. This realization surprises many aspiring entrepreneurs online. They spend months chasing metrics that rarely matter. Likes, views, and shares can feel rewarding. However, these numbers do not always reflect profitability. A deeper question begins to emerge unexpectedly. Are people engaging because they value your message, or are they simply consuming content without commitment? The answer can completely change your strategy moving forward. Successful brands focus on solving specific customer problems. They resist the temptation to appeal to everyone. Trying to serve everyone often weakens your message. A focused brand speaks directly to the right audience. Those people feel understood and become more engaged. This creates stronger relationships and higher customer retention. The twist is that narrowing your audience expands influence. By specializing, you become more relevant and memorable. People trust experts who understand their unique challenges. General advice rarely creates the same lasting impact. The most profitable brands embrace clarity over popularity. They choose depth instead of chasing endless reach. This approach often seems counterintuitive at first. Many entrepreneurs fear excluding potential customers unnecessarily, yet specificity attracts people seeking tailored solutions. Customers want confidence that a brand understands them. When they feel understood, purchasing decisions become easier. This shift changes how you view online branding. Success becomes less about visibility and more about value. Every interaction becomes an opportunity to build trust. Every piece of content strengthens your reputation further. Over time, your brand becomes associated with reliability. People begin recommending your business without being asked. That recommendation carries more power than any advertisement. The deepest insight is surprisingly simple and powerful. Profitable brands are built through relationships, not algorithms. Algorithms may create exposure, but trust creates revenue, and trust remains the true foundation of lasting success. Once you understand the power of trust, everything changes. You stop chasing trends and start building real value. This shift separates temporary success from lasting profitability. Many online brands rise quickly and disappear just as fast. They rely heavily on short-term attention and viral moments. When attention fades, their growth disappears as well. Strong brands are built on foundations that endure change. They focus on serving people rather than chasing popularity. Every successful brand eventually faces increased competition online. New creators enter the market with similar ideas daily. At first, this competition can feel intimidating and overwhelming. Many entrepreneurs worry their niche has become too crowded. They fear customers will choose someone else instead. However, competition often reveals an important hidden opportunity. People do not only buy products and services, they also buy stories, experiences, and personal connections. Your unique perspective becomes a valuable competitive advantage. No competitor can replicate your experiences completely. No one can share your journey exactly the same. This authenticity creates differentiation in crowded marketplaces. Customers are naturally drawn toward genuine and relatable brands. They appreciate honesty more than polished perfection. Many entrepreneurs hide mistakes because they fear judgment, yet transparency often strengthens customer trust significantly. People connect with stories of growth and perseverance. They admire individuals who overcome challenges successfully. Sharing lessons learned can inspire and educate others. This transforms your brand into a source of guidance. Customers begin viewing you as a trusted authority. Authority develops gradually through consistency and demonstrated expertise. It cannot be purchased through advertising alone. The most respected brands earn credibility over time. They provide solutions before asking for sales. They educate before promoting expensive offers. They focus on helping rather than persuading aggressively. This approach builds goodwill within the audience. Goodwill creates loyalty that competitors struggle to break. Loyal customers become one of your greatest assets. They support new products and recommend your business. Their trust reduces the cost of acquiring customers. This improves profitability and supports sustainable expansion. As revenue grows, new opportunities begin appearing. You can introduce products that solve additional problems. You can expand services based on customer feedback. You can strengthen your brand ecosystem strategically. Each step creates more value for your audience. More value often leads to stronger business performance. This creates a cycle of growth and trust. The strongest brands understand this cycle deeply. They never stop listening to customer needs. They continue improving even after achieving success. Complacency becomes a greater threat than competition. Markets evolve and customer expectations constantly change. Brands that adapt remain relevant and profitable. Those that resist change often lose momentum. The path forward belongs to brands committed to growth. Every journey toward a profitable online brand leads to a final realization. Success is not a destination you suddenly arrive at. It is a continuous process of learning and improvement. Many people think once success is achieved, the work ends. In reality, that is where the real responsibility begins. A profitable brand requires constant attention and refinement. Customer needs evolve and expectations continue to rise. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. This is why adaptability becomes one of the most important skills. The most successful entrepreneurs never stop evolving their strategies. They observe trends, but do not depend on them completely. Instead, they build systems that remain stable over time. These systems support consistent content creation and engagement. They also ensure customers receive reliable value every time. At the heart of every strong brand is purpose. Purpose gives direction when motivation starts to fade. It reminds you why you started this journey. Without purpose, it becomes easy to lose consistency. Consistency is what transforms ideas into real businesses. Every post, video, or message adds to your reputation. Over time, this reputation becomes your strongest asset. People trust brands that show commitment over long periods. Trust leads to confidence in purchasing decisions. Confidence leads to long-term customer relationships. Those relationships create predictable and sustainable income. This is what makes a brand truly profitable. Not one viral moment, but repeated value delivery. Many creators overlook this long-term perspective entirely. They focus only on quick results and fast growth, but fast growth without structure often collapses quickly. Strong foundations are more valuable than rapid expansion. They protect your brand during uncertain market changes. They allow you to grow without losing identity. As your brand matures, your role evolves as well. You shift from content creator to leader. You begin guiding the community rather than chasing attention. Your influence grows through trust and responsibility. People look to you for direction and clarity. This responsibility should be taken seriously and thoughtfully because the influence can shape decisions and behaviors. Used wisely, it creates positive impact for many people. At this stage, success is no longer just personal. It becomes about the value you provide to others. The more you give, the more your brand expands. Generosity and value creation always returns in growth. That is the deeper truth behind online success. It is not about algorithms or shortcuts. It is about people, trust, and consistent effort. If you understand this, you already have an advantage because most people will never reach this level of clarity, and clarity is what turns effort into lasting success.